All right, everybody. Good morning. This is an early edition for me, although I've already been up for quite a few hours. But I'll just talk briefly about autumn, of all things. My favorite season. Being here in Missouri, we get to see the changing of seasons usually, and it's quite enjoyable. It's a cool, brisk morning. I'm getting ready to go exercise. I got to get changed out of my clothing. I'm actually going to go to an area park and do a little walking. Brisk walking. So best done by myself, because normally when I walk, I want to go slow and talk with people. I don't consider it exercise. But if you're doing more of a almost walk jog, I won't call it a power walk, because I think I spend too much time making fun of those people who are huffing their arms up like that. It's like, I know it's good. It just always seemed funny to me. And whenever I do it, I just do it mockingly. So it's not good. It's not mature. But I'm going to take a nice brisk walk without having my arms flying all over the place, and try to get my heart rate up to a nice rate and enjoy the outside. It's a little too early for the changing of the trees, but it's beginning to happen. You're beginning to see some red and yellow and a little orange here and there, and it's very beautiful. That's why on MeWe, it used to be when I was on Facebook, I put a lot of pictures up of autumn photography. I love autumn photography. In our area and throughout our nation, because we are so blessed, you know, if you're in an area with the changing of the seasons. And it's just a lot of beauty out there to be appreciated. And so I love the colder weather at night. It makes for better sleeping. Allergies get hit kind of hard now. There's a lot of things that come out in the autumn that really get to my allergies. But hey, oh, there's Kitty, and she probably wants something. Well, she'll just have to wait till the 5 minutes is over. So normally I get a better exercising if I go to the gym, but it's hard to beat being out in nature. When I got transferred out here, I really thank the Lord, because my last assignment was wonderful, but had a lot of challenges in the city. Had to close the school. I was emotionally draining. It was spiritually challenging, and coming back out to the country, ended up really healing a lot of that exhaustion and that emotional and mental fatigue that I had when I left my other assignment. Even though I really wasn't prepared to be transferred, it was just the way it all worked out. The other good thing about this time of year is I get back to coffee. Coffee is a 3-season beverage. I like it in autumn, winter, and spring. And when it gets too hot, I don't drink it anymore. But this time of year, it's just great. I don't have enough. I can't drink a whole pot of coffee anymore. So about half a pot of coffee, 2/3 of a pot of coffee, and you see my big mug there. It's quite enjoyable. Used to put a lot of posts on Facebook about coffee. And I'll try to do similar little humorous things on MeWe. So if you're looking for connection on social media with me, try MeWe. I try to keep MeWe non-political, more just faith and fun oriented. If you're interested in my political stuff, follow me on Twitter. All of this is Ask Padre, and you can dig me up according to my AOL account. But again, the warning is, if you don't like politics, don't listen to my talks on politics. I will always put a warning on it. You know, I guess I should put a warning on faith too. But, you know, if you're coming on to somebody's little podcast and they're talking about faith, and then you're going to dog on them about it, you know, go find some other cave to haunt, you ugly troll. You know, leave people's faith alone. If you don't care for their faith, walk away. Just ignore it. Of course, the internet is the playground of the mentally deviant, so there are a lot of people who just like to attack for the sake of attacking. And, you know, better to meet them on the internet, where you can more easily ignore them, than out in the public. So you should take that really as a blessing and be thankful. But autumn's just a great season, and it reminds us of changes that we all have to deal with in life. We cannot avoid growing old. We cannot avoid future diminishment, and we certainly cannot avoid death. So we ask the Lord to help us keep those things in mind so that we can live well, so I can spend my time well. I mean, that's one of the great prayers of the Old Testament, is help us to measure our days aright. Wasting time is something that we do a lot. And now my time is up. Goodbye.